Hey guys, it's Shay with It's Shay's Life. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I do vlogs, do makeup videos, and fashion hauls. I also talk about relationship advice or tips, and all this is talking about life after a toxic relationship. So if you just left a toxic relationship and a toxic relationship and an abusive relationship, just left one, and want to know how to get on with life or what's around the corner, stay tuned. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything that I'm bringing to you. New year, new me, right? Or is it? Today, I'm here to talk about what you can do and things you can try to help yourself propel forward and leave the past behind you. So it's been a year for me since I left my toxic, abusive relationship. And I started off 2018 trying to relearn who I was and how to prepare myself forward. And I want to share with you the things that I have done last year that I'm still working on this year or still doing to help myself become the person who God created me to be. So first off, one thing that you need to do and need to work on, and that will really be helpful for you, is to forgive yourself. At the end of the day, it is not your fault that you experienced what you experienced in that relationship. We as survivors cannot, and it's so much easier said than done, but we should not be condemning ourselves and beating ourselves up for being in that type of relationship. Yes, there may have been some red flags that we missed. Yes, there may have been some warning signs that we chose to ignore, but neither here nor there. That does not allow someone else to treat you the way that your partner treated you. That does not allow someone to put their hands on you, to talk to you the way that they did, to manipulate or control you. So I read a lot of self-help books. If you are a Christian, or you read the Bible, reading on forgiveness, and that's what I had to do. I had to read on forgiveness because God says, you know, in the word that we are to forgive others, but we also have to forgive ourselves, because if we don't forgive ourselves, then we will never move forward. So self-help books, and this is not an overnight process, and it may take you 6 months, it may take you a year, but as long as you're working towards it, that's the goal. Another thing is, be careful of who you talk to. Everybody is not going to be in your corner, and not everybody is going to be supporting you. So be careful of who you're talking to about the situation and how you want to heal and stuff like that. Because some people may feel like, okay, this happened, it's not even that big of a deal, you need to get over with it and move on, or you just need to forgive them and get back with them. But you need to go on your journey the way that you need to go on your journey, and know who you can trust and who is really supporting you and behind you. Journaling is a really good thing, a really good tool to help us reflect on the past in a way of reflect on ourselves and our past, and like what we want to change, what we want to become better. Not reflecting on this relationship, what you miss about this person or anything like that. But what signs did you miss that you want to make sure you work on, that you don't miss in the future? What did you notice about yourself that changed? What went better? What was worse? And what things do you want to change? Who are you? I know in my relationship, I lost myself. And I had to, and I'm still working on like centering myself in who am I? Finding myself again. And that's okay. You're going to go through this journey of finding yourself and trying to figure out who God created you to be. What is your purpose here in life? And that's what this time is for. Don't stay at home by yourself. So in the very beginning, I was home by myself a lot. I was talking to people, talking to my mom, talking to my friend. But afterward, I was like, I need to get out, because if I stay in this house, I'm going to start dwelling on this. And at the time, I I didn't have a support system. So I was my only support. My family lived 8-hour drive away. So I really had to be there for myself. I couldn't sulk like that. So I had to start finding different things to do, because there were a lot of activities that my ex and I did together that I didn't feel comfortable going back to. So I had to find new stuff. If we're not active, then our minds could go this way and that way, and that's the last thing we want to do. The last thing we want to do is be so down and missing this person so much that we end up going back to that relationship that we just left, that God just delivered us from. If you used to go to church, go back to church. Find a church home. Get involved with the ministries there, the singles ministry, the women's ministry, the men's ministry, whatever ministry, and meet people that way. And that was really helpful for me because with this relationship, I wasn't going to church as often as I used to. So going back to church and getting back into my word and working on my relationship with Christ, it really helped me and kept me grounded. And I didn't have that urge to go back to my ex. I didn't have that urge to talk to my ex anymore, because what was he going to do for me? Nothing. Something I talked about in the very beginning, finding a support system. Like I said, my support system wasn't very close. My parents lived an 8-hour drive away. My friend who I talked to constantly, she was about an 1.5-hour drive away. So I didn't have anybody very close to me. So that's why I went to the church. Well, not that's why, but after going back to the church and getting involved and finding connect groups and stuff like that, I was able to find a support group that was close to me, people that I could hang out with, people that I could talk to. Try to figure out the things that you enjoy, because sometimes we do things that our significant others, our spouses, our exes enjoyed, that we forgot what we enjoyed. So what things do you like to do? Do you like to go to the movies? Do you like to go to a paint night? Do you like to go to the park? You like roller skating? Anything like that. I was doing all that stuff because for one, I needed to make sure this was something that I really thoroughly enjoyed, or was I only doing this because of my, ex? These are just some of the things that I've done over the past year that has really helped me. I am at a much better place than I was a year ago today. And can only thank God for that, my support system, and just being true to myself. Let me know if you're going through this and you want more advice, or if you have gone through this, what are some things that you've done to help yourself get over the situation and propel yourself forward. So thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. There will be a vlog posted on Monday at 12 noon and another video on Friday at 12 noon. So make sure if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you are notified when I post videos. Make sure you keep the comments going, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.